Deer Valley ground, Archer 354 Mike Alpha at Cutter, ready to taxi to the active with Whiskey, will be southbound.
Archer 354 Mike Alpha, Deer Valley ground, runway 7 right, taxi via Charlie, Charlie 1.
All right, 7 right, Charlie, Charlie 1 for Mike Alpha.
Valley ground, Transflight 340 is at Charlie 8, let's taxi to Transback.
Transflight 340, Deer Valley ground, hold your position.
Holding position, Transflight 340.
I ask him if I can get Charlie 2.
Yeah. Deer Valley ground, Centurion 3301 Sierra, request with Whiskey.
Cessna 01 Sierra, Deer Valley ground.
Taxi from Westover Parking with Whiskey for north departure.
Cessna 01 Sierra, runway 7 right, taxi via Charlie, Charlie 1.
Runway 7 right, taxi via Charlie, Charlie 1, Centurion 010.
Deer Valley ground, Archer 354 Mike Alpha. Can I get Charlie 2?
Archer 4 Mike Alpha, Charlie 2 approved.
Charlie 2, thanks.
Transflight 309, allow the Cessna heading to your left to join the taxiway ahead of you.
Alright, we'll allow the Cessna to join the taxiway ahead of us. Transflight 309er.
Deer Valley Tower, Archer 354 Mike Alpha at Charlie 2 for 7 right. We'll be departing to the south.
Archer 354 Mike Alpha, Deer Valley Tower, roger. Transflight 299er, continue right downwind runway 7 right. I'll call your base, traffic holding in position.
Again, right downwind, hold my base, Cessna 299er.
Archer 354 Mike Alpha, traffic on downwind. Runway 7 right at Charlie 1. I'm sorry, at Charlie 2, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 7 right, for Mike Alpha. Hey, I got to use line up and wait my first time out. That's just flipping awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard one for us old-timers. I haven't been doing that for
Cessna 354 Mike Alpha, fly straight out, runway 7 right at Charlie 2, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, fly straight out for Mike Alpha, 7 right.
Transflight 299er,
Right.
base approved,
Fuel pump
runway
on.
7 right, cleared, stop and go.
Altitude, lights, camera, action. Ready?
You betcha. Right rudder.
Cessna 01 Sierra, left turn approved, monitor tower 120.2. Have a good day.
Airspace alive, we're at 50. And now 60, a little back pressure. Off we go. Drop the nose a little bit just to keep some speed. A little bumpy.
That might have been a little wing turbulence from that 210.
Yeah. We got good speed, a little over 80 knots.
They probably won't get us on radar till we're about 3,000 feet, but you can go ahead and call. There's Squaw Peak out there. So we'll just head to Squaw Peak and put the nose over for a second if you want to. Yeah, call it. There's like 3 peaks here on the right side,
Yeah.
right off of our nose. Head
Yeah.
for that tall peak, that's Squaw Peak.
We're gonna go over top of that.
Not quite the top, one side or the other, but
Okay.
yeah, I mean,
Centurion 01
but
Sierra,
that's where we need to work.
4216, Phoenix altimeter 298.
Blocking 4216, 010.
Okay, we're on Phoenix approach now.
Yeah.
For 3201 Sierra, radar contact 4 miles northwest of Deer Valley, even 3,800.
And I can give him a call.
Yeah.
Okay. Phoenix approach, Archer 354 Mike Alpha.
Archer 354 Mike Alpha, go ahead.
Phoenix approach, Archer 354 Mike Mike Alpha. Just departed Deer Valley. Would like to transition to Class Bravo for Chandler.
November 54 Mike Alpha, squawk 5305, Phoenix altimeter 2998.
Squawk 5305 for Mike Alpha.
Southeast of Deer Valley, clear through Bravo airspace, see the west transition, ATC VFR 3500.
Cleared Class Bravo at the west transition for Mike Alpha.
At 3,500.
3,500.
Okay. Still aim, even though we know which transition, we still kind of aim for Squaw Peak. I won't go directly over the top, just a little one side or the other. I don't want to get that little bit of distance between me. There we are at 3,500.
Approach citation 566 Foxtrot out of 12,000 for 1000 across swirl at 11 at 250. We have uniform for Scottsdale.
566 Foxtrot, being approach Phoenix altimeter 2998, expect visual approach only 3.
66 Fox, expect that.
Smooth ride today. Nice cool air. We got off the ground good, had a good climb.
Yep, it's starting to get cool weather, and it'll be like a different airplane on climb performance and stuff. A lot different. Less runway for takeoff.
Downtown Phoenix, that's where I used to work. I used to work in one of those big buildings.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. If you can see that, the whitest building.
Oh, yeah?
And then the building to the left of it.
Yeah?
That's where I was. There's like 2 or 3 buildings that kind of look alike right there.
Number 4 Mike Alpha, contact approach 123.7.
Going over to approach 123.7 for Mike Alpha. I'm going to do like this, 123.7.
Uh-huh.
And I just announced that I'm with them.
Yeah.
Phoenix approach, Archer 4 Mike Alpha with you.
Archer 354 Mike Alpha, Phoenix approach, roger, the Phoenix altimeter is 2998.
Roger, 2998 for Mike Alpha.
That's an airspace near and ahead. I think we're in it.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Past the south runway or not quite yet?
Yeah, we're over it.
Okay,
We're past it.
head for Firebird now.
All right.
And let's put Chandler in here. Put direct to, and then K, little knob, and then big knob 1, and then little knob C.
Yeah, I know, CHD.
Uh-huh. And there's another way you can do nearest.
354 Mike Alpha, leaving Phoenix Bravo airspace. Resume navigation to Chandler. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved. Good morning.
Thank you. Squawking 1200 for Mike Alpha.
And just hit the VFR button.
Golden Eagle 692 Tango Tango. Contact Albuquerque Center 125.4. Good day.
95.4, good day, Tango.
You can kind of maintain this altitude. It's kind of hazy and then the early daylight anyway.
Notice Airman, Southwest Tallahassee out of service. Departing aircraft, advise ground control direction of flight. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. For noise abatement, use reduced power settings while overflying residential areas. Line up and wait phraseology now in effect at other airports nationwide. Advise on initial contact, you have information Mike. Chandler report information Mike, 1350 Zulu weather. Wind variable at 5, weather better than 5005, temperature 20, dew point 16, altimeter 29er. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runways 4 left and right. Noticed airman, Southwest Teleplaza out of service. Departing aircraft, advise ground control direction of flight. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. For noise abatement, use reduced power settings while overflying residential areas. Line up and wait phraseology now in effect at other airports nationwide. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike.
We're going to go to 126.1.
Chandler Airport information, Mike. 1350 Zulu weather. Wind variable at 5. Weather better than 5005. Temperature.
Okay, you can fall in now if you'd like to.
All right.
And
We're about 10 miles out.
And what direction from the airport?
North? Or northeast? Or I mean northwest?
Northwest.
Cherokee 202, left turn approved northbound, established northbound, free change
We
approved.
can go ahead and Firebird though too.
Sure, Cherokee 202.
See how the freeway swirls, and it's going to be right about over there.
Okay. And we got some runways right there, or what?
Yeah, that's the memorial owned by the Indians that I was telling you about.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember the twos there. Okay.
Yeah.
Chandler Tower, Archer 354, Mike Alpha, inbound to land with information, Mike. We're about 8.5 miles to the northwest.
Archer 354, Mike Alpha, Chandler Tower, good morning, straight to the numbers. Runway 4 left before 3 miles, traffic 10 miles southwest.
What do you say, 4 left?
Yes. Straight to the numbers so we can start heading.
Straight to the numbers on 4 left, 4 Mike Alpha, we'll report a 3-mile final.
Okay, he's going to try to sneak us in ahead of this guy out here, I think.
Okay.
An experimental.
All right.
And that'll be probably about a 3-mile.
We're at about 2,500 now.
Yeah.
4.5 miles from the airport.
Straight to the numbers, that's kind of an unusual.
I wasn't really sure.
Yeah, they don't use something like that too often. I wouldn't go, yeah, I'm 22, we'll just make it TPA. 23, we'll just kind of stay here until we start turning final. I might have us descend a little bit more.
Chandler Tower, Archer 354, Mike Alpha, about 3 miles out. Inbound to land on 4 left.
4 Mike Alpha, 4 left, clear to land.
Cleared to land 4 left, 4 Mike Alpha.
Terminal 4, Bravo November, you number 2, following Archer, head to your left at about your 10 o'clock, 2 miles, 2,100 descending.
Throw in the first notch flap.
And 4 Bravo
Yeah.
looking for traffic.
I never did take the fuel pump off. Fuel pump's still on.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Last notch of flaps.
Okay.
Runway feels skinny.
Yeah, it is. Okay, line, look down at the end. Goes up now a little bit more. Hold her back a little bit more. There we go, Chris is going to be...
Nice.
Yeah, I'll get flaps for
All right,
ya.
thank you.
That'll put weight back on our, and we can brake. Back on that yoke, that'll put more weight.
4 Mike Alpha, you headed to the restaurant this way?
Negative. We'll be doing a full stop taxi back.
4 Mike Alpha, roger, turn left to taxiway Mike, remain this frequency.
All right, turning on Mike, and we'll remain on the frequency 4 Mike Alpha.
Roger, 4 Mike Alpha, runway 4 left, taxi via taxiways Alpha and Delta.
All right, we'll be taxiing back via Alpha, 4 Mike Alpha.